رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا وعظيمنا وطبيب قلوبنا وشفيع نفوسنا بالقاسم محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين وأصحاب الحر الميامين. الحمد لله الذي جعلنا من المتمسكين بولاية سيدي ومولاي علي بن أبي طالب عليه السلام. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. قال إمام علي بن أبي طالب عليه السلام: إن الوفاء توأم الصدق ولقد أصبحنا في زمان اتخذ أكبر أهله الغدر كيسا. Please recite a salawat. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, I will discuss three companions from the tragedy of Karbala that we normally don't discuss about. Of course, these other companions that we discuss are important, no doubt. But let us also unravel these companions that we normally don't hear about. And I will give you the sources as well if you want to extrapolate further research. Number one, a man called Muhammad ibn Bashir Hazrami. Muhammad ibn Bashir Hazrami. If you open Sayyid ibn Tawus's Luhuf, one of the best books to study regarding Karbala, Sayyid ibn Tawus's book Luhuf. So now he states that Muhammad ibn Bashir Hazrami, one of the companions of Imam Hussain, was informed on the day of Ashura that his son had been kidnapped in raid by the guards. They found out that Muhammad ibn Bashir was fighting alongside Hussain, so they took his son into custody. What was the first reaction? Muhammad ibn Bashir started crying. The Imam went to him and said, "Oh Muhammad, why are you crying? Why are you weeping?" Muhammad said that, "Oh Imam, they have taken my son away, and I do not think I'll ever meet my son ever again." Imam Hussain said that, "Oh Muhammad ibn Bashir, you know that your Imam can bear anything. He can bear the sight of blood, but he cannot bear the sight of tears. Go and meet your son. I free you, and you will be rewarded the same, as though you have sacrificed yourself for me." Muhammad ibn Bashir said, "Ya Imam, I gave a pledge to my mother that I will give my life for you. Even if they cut my son into 1,000 pieces, I will still stand by you." So number one, Muhammad ibn Bashir Hazrami. Companion number two. Now I'm going quickly because I've been given a certain time frame. So Muhammad ibn Bashir Hazrami. Number two, companion number two. This man is an icon. Habib ibn Madahir was quite aged, was quite old. But he wasn't the only old companion. Another man called Anas ibn Harith ibn Nabih al-Kahili. Anas ibn Harith al-Kahili. This man fought alongside Rasulullah in the Battle of Badr. If you want to study the Battle of Badr, chapter 3, verse 123 of the Quran. And he fought alongside Imam Ali and Rasulullah in the Battle of Hunain. If anybody asks you, which is the greatest battle of Imam Ali? All of them were great. But the greatest battle of Ali ibn Abi Talib, the Battle of Hunain. Imam Ali versus thousands of companions, and Imam Ali emerged victorious. So this man, Anas ibn Harith, very old man, fought alongside Rasulullah. Now he comes to Umar ibn Sa'ad. He says, "Oh Umar ibn Sa'ad, do you know that you are plotting to assassinate the grandson of Rasulullah? You are plotting to assassinate the religion of Islam." Now the day of Ashura arrives. What happened? Anas ibn Harith was quite an old man, and he wasn't even able to stand properly. So what did he do? He took his turban, tied it around his waist, and said, "Even if I can't walk properly, I'll still go and fight." Imam Hussain looks towards Anas. He says, "May Allah reward you. Such an aged man, yet you are going to fight. And then these youngsters are fighting against us." Anas says, "I look forward to meeting my friend Rasulullah." He goes towards the battlefield, killed 18 people, and he's ultimately martyred. So Anas ibn Harith ibn Nabih al-Kahili. Where is this from? Al-Isaba of Ibn Hajar Asqalani, another historian, Ibn Hajar Asqalani, and in the Maqtal of Imam al-Hussain. If you open the Maqtal of Imam al-Hussain, you'll receive the full tragedy. You can study the tragedy in its depth. One more. Before that, Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Brothers and sisters, I have been given a short time frame, so at least in this short time frame I need some more energy. Ya Allah, Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. So number one, Muhammad ibn Bashir Hazrami. Number two, Anas ibn Harith al-Kahili. Number three, a man called Al-Hajjaj al-Ju'fi. Al-Hajjaj al-Ju'fi, another companion of Imam al-Hussain. This is in Biharul Anwar, volume 10, page 198. Al-Hajjaj, before entering the battlefield, recites lines of poetry. Many of these companions, before entering the battlefield, they gave sermons and they recited poetry. So he says, today I shall meet your grandfather, the Nabi, then your father, the generous one, Ali, the wasi of the Prophet. However, how can I bear this separation from you, O Hussain? Imam Hussain then says that, O Hajjaj, do not worry. After killing you, they will assassinate my family members and they will kill me as well. So do not feel sad that you are going to be separated from me, for I am going to meet you very soon. I will meet you in the pool of Kawthar. So these are three of the most loyal companions of Imam al-Hussain. Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi, in Nahjul Balagha, sermon number 41, there's a very interesting saying, and I walk away with this particular lesson. If you haven't heard the entire speech, I hope you have. But if you haven't, just focus on this hadith. Imam al-Ali says, Innal wafa'a taw'amus sidq. Surely, loyalty and truthfulness. We are in a period where betrayal is considered wisdom. Sometimes you betray someone, you are told, mashallah, you're very smart. You committed a fraud, people say, great businessman. Or you cheat on your spouse, oh, how did you do it? But Imam Ali says loyalty and trustworthiness and truthfulness will be considered golden in an era where betrayal will be considered wisdom. So therefore we learn the lesson of loyalty, trustworthiness and truthfulness from the tragedy of Karbala and from the companions of Imam al-Hussain salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, Ya Allah, accept our ziyarah. We also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we continue coming to the land of Najaf, Karbala and all the ziyarah of the Ma'sumin. We also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that when we come back to Tanzania or wherever we're from, Canada, England, Kenya, that when people see us, they say that we notice a massive change in you. We also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that those who are sick and ill in different parts of the world, Ya Allah, give them shifa. We see oppression in different parts of the world, in the Muslim world, in the non-Muslim world. Oh Allah, wherever there is oppression, replace it with love, justice and harmony. We also pray for the re-emergence of the 12th Imam, and that we are so noble and pious that he chooses us to be part of his vision and mission of establishing justice on earth. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.